Right, guys, what is up? We are back with some good old DMC1, of course. Let me get this going. Right, here I am. You guys can see me. I haven't played with one of these cameras on in a while. Goddamn chair. Right, you guys can see me. The room is an absolute mess. So, yeah, pretend that mess isn't there. But, what is up, Flamer? What is up, Lord Dan? What is up, Elliot? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. You know, just the usual. What day is it today? Friday? Usual Friday. Standard, really. Nothing really to talk about. I guess I should probably close that so you guys can hear me. Yes, oh my god, I have a face. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't really put the webcam or the face cam, whatever you guys want to call it, on before. But yeah, now that I'm actually playing, and the game's probably going to start ramping up in difficulty, so yeah. You've missed some of them, Dan, but it's all good. They're all the VODs are on the Twitch channel. I have exported them to YouTube. I just need to publish them, so to speak. I'm kind of debating as to whether or not I should edit them into like sort of highlight videos and shorten it down for people to. Oh, you watched the VODs? Oh, there you go. But so yeah, you know we're in Mission 13. It's been going all right so far. I genuinely am a bit surprised at how smooth it's going. Probably shouldn't say that because I have a feeling that today's session is probably going to be a little bit tricky. Genuinely. Ventilation hole, obviously. Everybody knows about an air vent. What else have we got to examine here? There's quite a few things to examine. A logbook, which not really exciting. Many places marked with X's on that globe. Must have been a beautiful bookshelf, but now it's in a miserable condition. Nothing else. Nothing else to really examine, other than obviously the big dude himself. The skeleton of the captain. Strangely, it appears as though there's a slight smile in his expression. He died happy. That's a bit sus, not gonna lie, but no, not gonna comment on the clock, Dante. Okay, it's fine. We got the staff of Hermes, decorated with two snakes crawling into the staff. Apparently, this symbol is used in ambulances to this day. For some reason or another, that's a thing. I don't know why, but it apparently is a thing, which is pretty cool. Obviously, once you do that, though, this is when things begin to kick off. To kick off, so to speak. And everything starts to flood with water. Not entirely sure why. I'm not exactly sure where we are on the island at this point. I'm pretty sure there was a diagram in the concept art that had a layout of the map, and it showed you kind of where certain key locations were. We've obviously passed that drawbridge. We just don't really know where else we are. I have a feeling if we examine the captain, there's a secret mission. I'm not showing that secret mission because that's a pain. You have to kill these guys to get through here. I can't for the life of me remember how much damage they do. But the issue obviously is... Oh my god, these controls are pure wankery, man. And not in the fun way. I'm just going to point blank it. They don't do too much damage, it seems. But... okay, this one's dead. A nice close-up view of this assault. Got an ugly ass face. Oh yeah, underwater level. Everybody loves the underwater levels, right? Or the water levels in general. I remember everybody had a big thing with the water temple in Ocarina of Time. I never really saw why. Well, actually, I did see why because I'd sort of looked it up before I went through that, so I kind of knew what the fuck I was doing. But there's your mission. Only an A rank, which sucks. Probably because I didn't get all the orbs. If I'd killed those other two enemies, I would have done it. Looking forward to seeing you take on Griffin 3, my new favourite boss for this game. I remember, yeah, you did the sort of breakdown of Griffin 3, which was pretty cool, Dan, on YouTube. I remember watching that. Is it me or is it out of tune? Do you mean the audio? Is the audio out of tune? My audio? Am I delayed too much? Am I too early? Let me know. I guess I'll try and time it up. So I'll press. I'm gonna press the save button now. Judging from that, potentially you'll be able to tell me if it's too early or too late. Oh, it's a little out of sync with the webcam, but okay. Yeah, the issue with the web. I wonder. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to put a delay on the webcam, but I'm not entirely sure there is. That's the issue with this. The audio seems to come a second after the webcam footage. Okay. Is the audio synced up to the screen footage? That's the main thing. Webcam, yeah, audio seems to come a second after the webcam. So the webcam's too... Because I've got a slight delay on the mic to match it with what you see on the screen. I don't need advanced audio, I need just webcam properties in general. I don't know if I should be clicking the configure video button. No, I don't need to. Right, so what I could do is I could get rid of the delay on the mic, and that should sync up the webcam and what you hear. Might not sync up with what you see on the screen though, so we'll I'll get that sorted out. No offset on the mic now. Let me just double check to make sure that's fine. We're going to continue on to the next mission. Let's check out the advanced audio. Okay, that's fine. Hold on a second. Why the hell is there a delay on the goddamn webcam audio? Oh, I have no idea why that's a thing. All right, it's fine. We'll move on. Right, so we're in an entirely different location. If you couldn't tell. Can't necessarily jump on there. You can't really examine much here. The game audio appears to be in sync. Sweet. So if you jump down there, there's obviously a nice underwater section for you. And there is a nice yellow orb. We can hop all the way out. And we Gucci. Oh god, I need to stop saying that. I've been catching myself saying that and it's bad. We're not actually in a mission yet at the moment. Believe it or not. We are back in... Oh, that guy died hard. Planning on grabbing Link's Awakening? I've been contemplating grabbing that. I'm not sure if I'm going to grab it at launch or not, because the thing is, especially with Nintendo games, regardless of how long you wait, the price isn't going to drop. And I've got other games in my backlog to clear, so I might hold off a little while on Link's Awakening. There's a holy water here, for those of you who don't know. There's treasure here, but there's nothing that can be used as weapons. Plenty to be used to clear off that debt, though. That debt you owe Lady and Enzo. But we got that holy water, which Dante lied. That holy water is definitely a weapon. Except against Mundus. Here we go, mission 14 though. Deep darkness and towering mountains. Go to the surface and head for the Colosseum. Is there anything I want to buy? I've got all the moves, so that's out of the question, but there might be something I want to buy. Give me the Vital Star. I'll use a bunch of Devil Star. I'll buy a bunch of Devil Stars. Don't really have a use for these orbs, but what about you guys? Who in chat actually owns the Switch? This is an interesting question. Who in chat owns the Switch? And what is the most recent game you've bought? Oh fuck, it's these guys. You don't need to fight these things. Oh, that's bad. Ah, 1 second. I need to do these. Need to do these. Absolutely savage. You don't own one, Elliot? Wow. So much for a goddamn critical hit. Come on, get over here. There we go, there's your critical hit. Not me. Link. Oh, you got Link's Awakening, have you? Nice. I got one. I bought Link's Awakening, haven't played it yet. Interesting. Because I got a Switch at launch, despite not even wanting to at the time. What is up, I'm a Wolf? How's it going? I have to lean in there to read chat. This is PS4 indeed. I need to grab it on PC. I just haven't yet. If I were to grab it on PC, I'd probably grab it just for DMC1 Mission Select, because I've got the original PC version of DMC3, which I can use Style Switcher on. And DMC1 and 3 are the only reasons to get the HD collection on, in general, not just on PC. But yeah, as I was saying, I wasn't planning on getting a Switch. You love DMC? Perfect. I think everybody who's here pretty much loves DMC. So you're in the right place. I wasn't planning on getting a Switch at first. So I'd kind of left it until release. Until release happened. And then I'm like, oh, you know, I do really want to buy Breath of the Wild and play it. But there was a shortage of Switches. Everywhere. Argos, Game, Amazon, anywhere you went. Toys R Us. There's something written, Currys even. The resonating emblem shall undo the seal of the shield. Emblem shield, a small shield. The emblem has the same shape as that of those sealing the doors to the Colosseum. Skeleton's arm is a lever. Yeah, if there's a bone you have to touch on the skeleton, let it be the arm. Touching anything else, you savages. And, booby traps have activated. Why are they called booby traps? Hashtag shower thoughts. So then, I don't know, for some reason I was signed up to some Nintendo newsletter, because I probably must have bought something off the Nintendo store or some bullshit. And they send an email out saying that the Switches are now back in stock on the website. So I ordered one almost immediately, basically, and I got my copy. I got my Switch, and I got my Breath of the Wild. And I had bought it with the intention of potentially selling it, because they were going for good money back then. Like, people were willing to pay up to almost 500 quid to get their hands on one, but I kept it in the end. Mission Select mod sounds like life itself. It does. It really does. It sounds really good. I haven't... Yeah. I mean, it's to be expected that they'd mod that in. That's one of the first things they modded in, I think. I'm pretty sure. I can't believe I missed that jump. There's something in the waterfall here, though. Nice little holy water. I was one of the 5 people who actually owned a Wii U, so I bought Breath of the Wild on that. Jesus, Dan, I feel for you. How much did you buy the Wii U for, though? Because I can't remember how much they retailed for. Dante, what are you doing? Alright, this is what we're doing now, is it? Paid like $250. Bought the Wind Waker Limited Edition. Oh, $250 is not that bad. Oh, Dante, you're an asshole. I can't believe you fucked that up for the 5th time. It wasn't at launch, so I'm not mad, man. Yeah, the whole launch thing. Like, the reason... Like, part of me wanted to get a Wii U for games like Wonderful 101 and Bayonetta 2. But then Bayonetta 2 has obviously come onto the Switch. And I'm not going to spend 250 quid just to buy goddamn Wonderful 101, you know? Like, I like Kamiya's games, but I don't like them that much, you know? But yeah, up here, I don't think there's much other than a gold orb. Yeah, there's a gold orb up here. I'll take it. Why there was a holy water sitting at the top of this waterfall, I'll never know. But yeah. Duh. Duh. It's that time. Speedrun strats, guys. Oh no. I know exactly what's coming. And actually, no, I don't. It's either going to be shadows or it's going to be blades. I'll equip the grenade gun and we'll see how we go. But it's either or. And if it's the blades, it's the big fucking blades. It's the wham lads. What the fuck? Why are there boulders full? Okay. That has to be a detail I've forgotten. Okay, these guys are going to be doing absolute insanity. That was the one that got hopped up on steroids at the age of 3 years old. That's why it's that jacked. But, good old Alistair makes quick work. Quick work of him. This is one of my favourite locations in this game, actually. I like the sunset motif. Technically, the game begins at sunset, does it not? Or it might begin at sunrise. I have a feeling it begins at sunrise. It begins at sunrise, it does. It's already sunset. God, this never ends. They get there. The enemies in this game tend to be... Oh, these... I never really realised how big these guys are until they stand next to Dante, and... I'm not entirely sure why they're so much bigger. Wow, I got bouldered. Where's Chris when you need him? Chris Redfield. Ooh, lots of orbs. Okay, alright. Alistair's gonna do you. Come on. Any day now. Thank you. Yeah, this has to be sunset because the game begins at night time when Trish comes in on the motorcycle and absolutely cucks you. And then morning is when you guys show up here. Nice little green orb. We head up here. And there's a nice little bridge. And from here you can access one of these golden boys here. I'm not entirely sure what the optimal combo is to get more orbs out of these things. Somebody out there has put in the time and effort. But then if you hop down here, there is a nice little yellow orb. I'm almost certain these falling boulders aren't here on the normal difficulties. I'm almost certain. What the fuck? This dude's just sitting here waiting for us. Fuck me sideways. Oh, he's dead. Right, he's dead as can be, people. Part of me wants to go see over here and if there's anything I can go and examine. No, nothing. Wow, okay, nothing to examine. I don't want to stay. Okay, I was going to say I don't want to stay down here too. Oh, come on. Fucking hell, game. I don't want to stay down there too long because Devil Trigger doesn't regenerate health in this mode. Or if it does, it's beyond minuscule. So there's basically no point. But yeah. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, of course. The thing I like about the Switch is the fact that I never really was one to play games portably. In that, whenever, because I had obviously a PSP and I have a PS Vita. Ah, come on. Jesus Christ. Where's one of those things? Thank you. Yeah, I never really was one to play things portably. And it wasn't until the Switch that I... Ooh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus, he's pinned me, lads. Wow. I absolutely stingered the fuck out of him. Yeah, I never really played portable consoles portably. It wasn't until I got the Switch where I actually took the thing out of the house and was like, oh, hey, I'll play this on my lunch break, or... Yeah, I'll play it if I'm just chilling and wasting time at uni or something. You mainly use the Switch docked? The thing is like, I barely use the thing docked, surprisingly. Like, I'll usually play in bed. Like, if I'm chilling in bed, like, or, you know, sitting on the sofa or something. Especially, like, if I'm on the computer doing something or whatever. It's a lot easier to just take it with me and just play with it. But, the only time I play the Switch docked is when I'm playing multiplayer games. This herb-like vegetations seem to have grown to their monstrous size due to some kind of miasma. Whatever, it won't help me at all. Little does Dante know that smoking this reefer here will make his experience on Malay Island 10 times better. You should have gave Mundus the kush. That way he could have befriended him as he got him high and then stabbed him in the goddamn back. And that way, we wouldn't have to do that bullshit flying section. Yeah. Multiplayer games, docked. Like Mario Kart. And I had one to Switch at one point, but I sold that piece of shit game. Rayman. There's a Rayman game that I have. Like a platformer. I can't remember the name of it. What other co-op games do I have on the Switch? Can't remember for the life of me. Doesn't matter though. We're on mission 15. Wheel of Destiny, people. Wheel of Destiny. We had something about Destiny when we lowered the drawbridge and it raised. Use a shield and a pair of lances to conquer the Colosseum. Rayman Legends, you love it? Yeah, it's like for a 2D platformer, it's good. You know, whatever that means. It's a good game in general. We got some of them Cyclops. Cyclops? They're not Cyclopses, I think. And you can tell that that's what they are because you can hear the goddamn noise they make when they throw those piece of shit bricks. They're basically ejaculating stones at us. This dude isn't going to die. He's not going to die in time. Oh wow. I got him mid-air. They take after their father's, well, Phantom, except that, wow, I'm sorry, hold up. What the hell? Oh my god, sometimes shit like that really annoys me. There's a fun football mode I played with a girlfriend, would recommend it for a laugh. Interesting. Yeah, that's the majority of when I play co-op games on the Switch, it's with my girlfriend. Yeah, I'm not doing that again, you fucking animal. Give me that health. What do we play? Mario Kart? Play Mario Kart. Mario Kart just gets too competitive though. So yeah, the platform was Rayman Legends is pretty cool. We've been going through the Danganronpa series together recently, which isn't co-op, but it's interesting. For those of you who don't know, it's like a mystery thriller sort of game. A visual novel style. There's an emblem of a shield on the door that glows with a blue light. Shall I use the emblem shield? Yes, you shall, Dante. And you should go through that pixelated door. Oh, now we get that cool-ass music in the background. Where you can hear some sort of wolves howling, which I've always thought was pretty eerie. Sound design is fantastic. Necromunda that. I've not got around to it. Yeah, so it's... I've sort of heard about it for a while, the Danganronpa series. I'd always wanted to get it, but there was a collection on PS4 recently that was on sale. And it had, the games 1 and 2 packaged together. The rubble is blocking the path, so I can't go this way. Too bad. If you look on the floor here, you can see some bits of fetish just mangled. And you've got some of this stuff. Luminite, a mysterious stone that shines in the dark. An ordinary stone that exists in the underworld has somehow, over time, gained different properties in the human world. This resembles some of the stone you see in DMC5. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a direct throwback, but it looks very similar. But yeah, I'd definitely recommend Danganronpa, mate. And if Nick's recommended it, then he seems to have a good taste in games, being a DMC fan himself. Fuck! I almost did it. I almost botched it. Look at these guys trying to grill me. I ain't no Burger King Whopper, Sonny D. Wow. Grenade roll cancelled, does absolute bits. Just keep rolling like good old... Is it Fred Durst? Is that Limp Bizkit dude? I don't know why the biscuit would be limp. Probably out there playing Soggy Biscuit. That's why it's gone limp. That's a disgusting thought. Pretend I didn't say that, people. We got some wine in these caskets. That was a tiny ass bit of armor. It'll blow things up. Actually, the armor's not that tiny when you stand next to it. Wob wob wob. Yellow orb. So there's a nice bit of holy water over here. But then if you break this jug, you get a jumbo-sized red orb. Which is hilarious. I always found that funny. Why has that got a jumbo, like... How do they manage to fit all that demon blood into that tiny-ass jug? I've just remembered where I am. Oh, and it's got one of these guys. No, thank you. Shit. Yeah, I don't want to fucking deal with this. I don't care if I take damage. There's something written here. The Colosseum entrusts the conqueror with a lance. The time has come to open the door. A pair of lances that's to be held by the knights who guard the gate. You cannot equip the item. Yep, we get it. I'm not sure if it's here, but in one of these places you can grab a little... Ooh, okay. You know what? Never mind. We're leaving. We're leaving. The secret item I was going to get, it wasn't even worth it. It's not even worth it. This thing's devil triggered as well, so... Fuck. Time is coming, so have I. Damn that delay. Yeah. There's always a bit of a delay with streaming in general, despite being in the same country. Ooh, yes, give me the full health. I'll take it. Just as I should have taken... Oh, and here we go, it's night time. We've got the moon out with that painted on skybox, which looks funny, because they've ruined it. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing any of this. You can chase me all you want. I'm going to head off over here. For the fun of it. Oh no! Oh, for fuck's sake. I've just realised what boss is at the end of this. Much appreciated. Fizzy... Wait, no, hold up. That says Tizzy Izzy. Jesus, I can't see. Can't read. Red light. Yes, we'll use it. What is up, Sahir? Thanks for checking out another one of these streams. Again, as I was saying, I have just realised what the hell is at the end of this. And... Oh, for fuck's sake. Griffin 3 is one of those bosses which I absolutely hate. Dan loves the boss. Okay. Thank you for blindsiding me, my man. I really appreciate the integrity you have as a demon. Just slapping your fellow demon in the face like that when he's not even looking. Get the hell out of here, all of you. Oh, wow. He's got me like a marionette. Too bad I'm past all of that shit. Yeah, I'm all good, man. It's all good over here, as standard. Good vibes, positive vibes. Wow, okay, okay. We Beyblade now, are we? Yeah, you're one of those terrible plastic Beyblades. With a metal. The metal Beyblades are where it's at. Yeah, you genuinely do like them, right? Yeah, I'm not a fan of Griffin 3. There's something about the camera and the way the phases work which piss me off. Like the fact that you have to go up top, like you have to go to the top bit, but then whilst you run up to the top section, he starts firing like bolts at you and you can't see where they're coming from. And it's like, well, shit. Thank you, game. I love the way you've designed things. You know what? I don't even need to go in here. What am I doing in here? I already got the Nightmare Beta gun. What am I, a moron? You never run up to the top bit? Yeah, I always do. That might be my mistake. Look at this thing. Blown to pieces. Blown to smithereens. Thank you for the full devil trigger. I shall now take my leave. And that was a bit of an eerie yeah, no. There's a decoration resembling two knights, just about. It appears as though the knights should be holding something. Case in point, they're not supposed to be holding their dicks. What the hell was that creepy ass laugh? Jesus. I'm pretty sure that's something that the enemies do. You guys can hear that in the background. I should be holding something. Words are carved beneath the decoration. The shields that glow with light and a pair of lances shall lead to the battleground. Shall I use the parallel? Yes. Something is growling in the background and making a cackling noise, which is really creepy. Big fan. Vids made me good at DMC. I'm glad the videos helped you out. Cracktail. Cracktail. That's why I made them, and it's good to see people are getting a good use out of them. Right. What is up here? Nothing up here. There's something up. No, hold on. There has to be something. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say. And then if you... Oh, I've done it. I've botched it. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Let's go around this way. There's a gold... not a gold orb. I wish this game had gold orbs. It'd be a sight to behold. There's a yellow orb somewhere over here. There we go. Give me the yellow orb. Right, and then there's the boss fight. I can delay no longer, people. Let's do this. I can hear someone speaking to me inside my mind. Offer a sacrifice to the Colosseum. It shall connect the path to the Wheel of Destiny. I'm about to go full Colonel Sanders here, Lord Dan. I'm about to fry some chicken. I'm about to bread some things. You get me? Catch me. You can catch me down in Camden Market, giving my bootleg chicken to people. Alright, time to finesse you. I love the way it is not on camera anymore, my man. Yeah, I'm being an idiot here. And... oh, now I know why I always get the health. Ooh, whoa, that was a bit too... The reason I get the health is because I do stupid things like that, and I need the health. Come on, this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. Wow, that context sensitive. That saved the fuck out of me. Oh, that's great. Dante, what are you doing? Please. Thank you. Jesus. Digital chicken is technically vegan? That bang bang chicken. Did I test DMC2 on the Switch? Oh god, no. No, I have not. I'd have to be out my goddamn mind to buy DMC2 on the Switch, and if I do, then, you know, something's definitely wrong with me. You know? Only way I'd be talking about that DMC2 on Switch is if I've had some sort of Capcom sponsorship. Like, hey guys, I'm here to preach about our Lord and Savior DMC2. Oh, fuck. But alas, I'm doing something stupid here. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, yeah, I had a feeling. I had a feeling. That didn't go so well. 50% health. It's okay, I'll take it. Dat bang bang chicken. Catch me out in Shoreditch, giving the chicken to the hipsters. You know. Little food market. Catch me in Box Park. I don't even know if Box Park is still there anymore. I don't think so. An absolute noob when it comes to this boss, as you can see. Where the fuck is this thing gone? Oh, come on, camera angles. Thank you, okay. Faust looking good on me? Yeah, good to hear that. I like the Faust hat, and the Faust hat likes me. Not what I meant to do. Thank you. Why am I going for a vortex? Move. Should have Ifrit on here, technically, I think. Because Ifrit does good damage, but... But we're doing alright so far. Wow, I rolled into that one. Do I do it? No, do I do it? Do I do it? Do I use the Vital Star? No, we don't use the Vital Star. We keep going. I go through. I feel like I remember some of your strats, Dan, from that video. The issue with this boss I have mainly is the camera. If I was able to see Griffin at all times, it'd be fine because I'd be able to dodge. But when the camera swings around like that and I can't see when he's sending the pillars of light, then there's a genuine issue. You know, and it's just annoying. It's doable. Don't get me wrong. I've done this fight, you know, on this difficulty, you know, a decent amount of times. It's just it doesn't get any easier. Shit, that was my fault for double jumping. I shouldn't have done that. And it's not like Devil Trigger gives you more health. It takes, you know... I like this attack. Oh no, that's the wrong attack I'm thinking of. Thinking of the wrong attack. Okay, alright, fine. Like this. You see this? He's way off camera. Nobody knows what he's doing. Thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, wonderful. My green orb is no longer there. This is going to go swimmingly. This is basically a botched run at this point, because I've taken too much damage by this point. Yeah. I prefer DMC5's Griffin too. For very good reasons. Do not double jump when he does that. Noted. Noted. Yeah, I'll try again. Nothing in the game has given me this much trouble yet. Oh, whoops. Gonna need that audio for them audio cues. Jeez. Take my audio away from me. Yeah, Dante, you can hear these nuts, I know. That was my fault. I need to get out of this mode. Wow. Wonderful, and I just land on that, do I? Okay. See, the thing is, I have no issue with Nightmare. This is only this boss and Nello 3 that is tough to do without items. I can do this with items easily. Like, I can just bang out the Holy Water, which to be fair, I don't use Holy Waters on any of the bosses after this fight, so if we get him down to like a third of his health, and it looks like I'm going to die, then fuck it, I'll do it. I'll Holy Water Heroes him. I use them speedrun strats. I might. I don't really want to be fair. Because I've done this before without... Ah, this is annoying. And the issue is that at certain times, he becomes invulnerable to attacks, like that. Thank you. Like, even Nello 3, I don't have that much trouble against because I know the loop. He can be looped quite simply, and the camera isn't the biggest enemy in the fight. Like that. Bro, why is the camera just changed? He's still doing his attack. Don't change the camera, bro. I moved back an inch. An inch. You know? Move back the size of Mundus's dick. This is quite a simple attack to avoid. Yeah, thank you, camera. Sincerely. Oh, don't tell me he's doing it again. Shit. Talk about being easy to avoid, devil, and you've just botched it. Yep, do this attack. Keep doing that. I dare you. See what happens. You know what? I might just do it. I might just do it. I've got 8 holy waters just saved up. I might just do it. I might just fucking do it. I might just do him. What? What happened? What's going on, people? I don't understand. Why does the game just... Why is the game just... I'm not even doing this. I'm not even doing this. The game is just out of my hands, people. I can't believe it. I think my copy of DMC is glitched. That was really strange. It's really weird. I don't know what that was. I haven't got a spare controller, have I? No, I don't. No spare controllers down here. Mundus. Give me the strength, Mundus. Lord. Give me the power to nut in his wife. No, I don't. Maybe I'll just patch it up a bit. This is an official PS4 lanyard. That That should work. No? Damn. You are no longer worthy. He just did him. He just absolutely peppered him. Wow, that scream. That was a pretty saucy scream, I'm not gonna lie. Again, why does my phone always go off? Ah, interesting. I have just been invited to be a Twitch affiliate. Via Twitch. That three-eyed son of a bitch! No!
You beat him. Maybe it was too easy for you.
Mundus.
Make me sick. Killing even his own.
Killing even his own, like they were nothing. He's the one that took the life of my mother, my brother, sure.
Oh my god, that zooming is terrible.
My mother used to always tell me that my father was a man who fought.
Did he have courage and a righteous heart?
In the name of my father, I will.
Oh wow, my controller vibrates. Interesting. In the name of my father, I will kill Mundus. Colonel Sanderson Griffin is that he doesn't share. Wow. We have no health. Can you imagine if we just die? Imagine just something like that happens. Dante? I was going to say, don't do me like that. But yeah, Twitch have just literally sent me an email midstream like, hey, be an affiliate. I'll take it. I'll take this Wheel of Destiny. There's something written. The King of Avalon shall turn the Wheel of Destiny and take the story to the beginning land. That is a bit on the nose way of them saying, go the fuck back to the castle and leave us alone. Resembling its Destiny's repetitive cycle. But that's a bit of a broken circle, so what the hell are we... Like, what are we doing here, people? Much appreciated, Dan. Who is the King of Avalon, and why is he... Why has King Avalon got to do with Destiny? What is Avalon, actually? Give me Avalon. Avalon? Legendary island featured in Arthurian legend. Interesting. The Isle of Trees, or Isle of Fruit. It's the place where King Arthur's sword Excalibur was forged, and later where Arthur was taken to recover from his wounds. Hold up. Avalon was early day associated with mystical practices and figures. Interesting. So, a little bit of lore there for you, Avalon. Avalon. I would totally bring out some DMC props for the stream, especially now I got the camera on. But I'm not too sure Twitch will be happy about that. But we've got Mission 16 anyway. Mission 16, Nightmare of Darkness. Unravel the mystery of the staff of Hermes. Hermes? 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 No, it's Hermes. That was terrible. That was terrible. Look at this thing. Give me that gold. Give me that. Oh, I keep saying gold orb. I've been playing too much the modern DMCs. But yeah, as Dan previously mentioned, this is where shit ramps up. By the way, Dan, are you coming to? Are you heading off to Comic-Con next month? There's a big DMC meet happening, from what I remember, from what I'm hearing. So, be pretty cool. Peak game design. These flames sort of guide you as to where you need to go. You know, as if it wasn't obvious enough, head back to where the beginning land, where you came from. The usual sort of stuff. And now we've got the spinny boy. And you've got that creepy ass. Bro, why are there just random growls and laughs? I think it's like 50 for the ticket. What day is the meet? 50 for the fucking ticket. Hold up. It's usually 20 quid for a day, isn't it? Or 25. 20 or 25 for the day. I'm not sure what day the meet is on. If I find out, I'll let you know. I know a bunch of people are going to be there for the entire weekend. but I think the big meet is happening on one day. Probably going to be the Saturday like it was last time. 50 quid for a ticket though. I'd probably end up having to sell my... No, I'm kidding. There's a message. We've read that. Haven't done a weekend in years. Yeah, I've never been the full weekend. I've only ever been 1 or 2 days. Well, 1 day, usually. But I might do the full weekend this time. One of the things I've never really noticed about this game at this point is the fucking sound. Ever since it's been... Oh, okay, hold on. Ever since it's gotten to night time, there's just random growls and cackling, bro. What the fuck? I'm surprised this never used to give me nightmares as a kid. But then again, I just love the game so much. I was just like, this is cool. Or I just never noticed because I never really played this with headphones. The Wheel of Destiny shall go to the land of the beginning. Yes, I'll insert the wheel. Spin. Zoom the fuck out and then fire up a laser. Is it firing up a laser? It is firing up a laser if I remember correctly. A cool ass laser as well. Yeah, there we go. And whoop, 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 go. I'm fortunate enough to live on the outskirts of London, so it doesn't take long to get to. Yeah, I mean, it's at the Excel Centre. From where the family is based back in London. It takes me like 30 minutes to drive, 40 minutes. I'm not going to be driving there this time, mainly because if there is going to be an after party, which there probably will be, I'm going to be out there imbibing some poison, you know, some literal poison. Thinking of the weekend, yes, Saturday's like 28 quid. Yeah, the weekend's probably like 50, I'd imagine. But, yeah. There's your little yellow orb. And if I remember correctly, we want to put Ifrit on for this, because we got some enemies. But before that, is it not here? There's somewhere around here. There's another blue orb. No, I can't remember. I've lost the plot. There it is. So it's a yellow orb at this point, but it's Gucci. It's fine. You know how it is. Kick 13 this thing into oblivion. And as usual, we get the Kamiya Special, aka an attack during a goddamn cutscene. So get ready to dodge, people. Not that you guys would need to dodge, it's going to be me that needs to dodge. Look at this goon. Look at this bat. Just transforms. I can't remember the name of these things, but they are pretty savage. Look. That is a terrible fucking eye as well. That's an awful eye texture. I don't know why it's so realistic. But, the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, you savage. There's only one of you? Sickening. Absolutely sickening. That was too easy. Too easy. I don't know what game that's from, but it is from a DMC game. Yeah, so we're basically going back to the land of the beginning, aka... Oh, yeah, okay, get the hell out of here. Wow. He did me worse than Sparta did that guy's mother. That was a morbid thought, but hey. So you're in for a bit of a surprise, because that is no longer there, which is just a big what the fuck moment. You can no longer examine certain things, kind of implying that things have changed. We head through the cursed bloody puppet door and... Oh no. None of that. I want none of that. I don't want you guys to devil trigger. And they keep spawning as well. Oh fuck, he almost got me. He did get me. The cunt. Sorry, you're not a cunt. You don't have the warmth or the depth, my guy. You're just something. You're trash. For some reason, they just never stop spawning. Okay, this is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. So we're gonna head... Oh, for fuck's sake, I can't do it. I have to kill them. Somebody's devil triggered. They've all devil triggered. Right. This is where the fun begins. Because these things are not to be messed with on when they devil trigger on this difficulty. Which is why I'm doing this. Yeah, tell me about it, Grey. They are super tanky. And you're forced to fight them all. Nice one. So they're all dead now, so we can continue going forward. And this is where we have the boss fight. I don't mind this boss. Yeah, okay. There's a strong surge of evil coming from the puddle of water, people. There's a voice in my head saying something. Cue the Blink-182 jokes. One who knocks on the gate to the underworld shall borrow the strength from the blue stone. And then we get just a melted fleshlight oozing and seeping through a hole in the floor. It's a very morbid thought, probably well used. You know, well used, just probably smells of vinegar and piss. Bad, very bad. The kind of sour vinegar that sends your jaw all funny, that's how bad it is. Come on. One. Oh, I hate this attack. I hate this attack, because these things do so much damage. He's going to melt into the floor. There we go. If you jump at the right moment when he does that side attack, you'll auto parry it as long as you've got the rolling blaze ability. Ah, shit. Only use charged Ifrit attacks. Anything else, and unfortunately, you'll damage the core irreparably, doing exactly what you don't want, which is... Come on, do it again. There we go. And then we start. Sounds good to have on your chips. Sounds like my college roommate. I don't know what kind of... Oh, we've broken a core. That's not good. Breaking the cores is not good. That means I've done too much damage on one core. Wow. I might just let myself get swallowed. Which is probably what a lot of men probably say. I don't know where that's come from. Come on, do your stupid move. Thank you. I don't have any devil trigger, that's the issue. Alright, now that we've done that, it's changed phases. Yeah, you keep going into the floor and trying to get me, but it's not going to happen. I do not feel like fighting Phantom. Wow, that is a lot of damage. And he's devil triggered. That is very bad. Give me a Devil Star. I got 9 of these. I don't even think Holy Water will do anything. Will Holy Water do anything to this? I've never used Holy Water on this boss. Oh, it does. It does. It does. It does a lot of damage. We're all about the speedrun strats here, people. The only thing I know about Holy Water is that it does not work on Mundus, because I've tried. Yeah, okay. So we have to head off to, I'd imagine, over to the bridge? Yeah, over to the bridge. Over to the goddamn bridge. What Holy Water? Yeah, I don't know what kind of Holy Water you guys are talking about. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm not an idiot. I'm an absolute fucking ledge. Because I timed that perfectly, people. And the reason I left all of those, which some of you may or may not remember, these are tiny orbs the first time you come out here, Mission 3, but if you leave them, they turn into these wham jumbo orbs, which is a better payoff because they're worth about 100 each, compared to the probably 80 orbs you would have got if you'd got them all earlier on. Here is the Staff of Hermes. This sign here has changed. That no longer shows a lion's face on it for some reason, which is strange, but it's reacted to the growing evil surge of the darkness. Shall I use the Staff of Hermes? Yes, you shall, Dante. You shall use the Staff of these nuts. Oh, that's a terrible pixelated texture. You done goofed, Capcom. You done goofed. Right. I think if we're supposed to head off to the one on the left, but we're not going to do that just yet. Come on. I want to show you guys some of the game. At the risk of not getting anything. No good rank. The doors vanish due to evil powers. Scary. Yeah, I'll take that. Up here, there's a Devil Star or an Untouchable. One of the. Yes. Untouchables are perfect in this game. They'll get you through anything and everything. There's one other Untouchable I know of, and we'll have 4 Untouchables by the end of the game, basically. Maybe even 5 if I can remember where the others are. The evil surge is growing stronger, and I can hear a voice echoing in my head. Those who want to open the gate to the underworld shall borrow the strength of the blue stone. Okay. I get it. No door. Scary. By saving the Untouchables from Mundus, I think probably. The thing is, I don't really like. The second phase of Mundus is so easy that I don't need him. Well, I might need one of them. It depends on how long it takes me to get the perfect run, or if I get fed up or not. But I'll probably only need 1, maybe 2, but I can get by with 1 and maybe just a few Devil Stars. But we've got 4, so it's pretty overkill. But we'll see. I'm saving them for endgame for sure. Looking forward to seeing Phase 2 because you're terrible at it. So for Phase 2, the main thing you gotta get good at is A, killing the dragon, because the dragon he spawns gives you health and it gives you Devil Trigger, and B, parrying the stream of light that he throws at you in like 3 separate attacks or joined into one, if that makes sense. It's like a stream of light with 3 segments. The way to parry that is by doing a standard 3-hit combo with the perfect timing. And that does a good amount of damage to him. And I think meteors, charged meteors, are basically what sort of do that boss. And it takes a while, and you have to avoid the residual damage from those tiny floating fucking orbs. But it ends up being alright in the end, to be honest. Like, I didn't have a lot of trouble. I almost have to raise nosebleed when doing a DMD. Yeah, the whole thing with it, that, like, I've only ever done 1 no item run of this game because I just don't find it fun. Like, it was satisfying, but I have no desire to ever do it again because it's just not worth it. And it makes you a better player for sure, as you've seen. Like, I've only Like, I could have, had I, persisted in not doing anything but banging it out for the next 2 hours, probably could have got a no damage, no item run, but it's just not, at a certain point, it's like, it's not worth the sanity. Yeah, exactly. Don't ever do it again because it's fucking horrible. I gotta pop off in about 10 minutes, but I will stick around. There's not going to be enough time to do the next mission, unfortunately, because mission 17 is a pretty long one, in the sense that we've got Nello 3, so I don't want to sort of rush through that. So I'll stick around and chill out. You guys can throw your questions at me for the next 10 or so minutes, and I'll throw some music or something on in the background. Have you ever watched Matthew Matosis' commentary of the game? It is. It's pretty fantastic, right? I remember, I think even at the DMC event you were talking about Matthew Matosis' run, and what else he's covered, if I'm not mistaken. I'll save over that. But yeah, if anybody who hasn't watched that run, I definitely recommend you watch that, because it's pretty cool. But yeah, the next time we stream, I will be... I will hopefully be finishing the game, doing mission 17 to 22 essentially. I don't have all the time today. But yeah. Yeah, you did mention it then, I'm pretty sure. Or you and Nick were talking about it and I overheard. And I got roped into the conversation. But yeah. We made Twitch affiliate, but actually, let me check YouTube real quick. Because I think I've just hit 17,000 on YouTube as well, which is pretty cool. I have hit 17,000, though if I check on the YouTube stats, the whole thing with YouTube is a bit annoying because you get different sub numbers depending on how you view your own channel. It never made any sense. Creator Studio's telling me I'm on 17,000, but if I click on my channel, it's like 16.9, which is a bit strange. But yeah, much appreciated. Thanks, Dan. It's been a while. It's been a wild year in general. I'm gonna take this out. I don't need to listen to the game audio anymore. It's been a crazy year so far. Very crazy year. DMC 5 came out. That's how crazy of a year it is. Can you guys believe that? I can't believe it. I can't believe DMC 5 came out. Oh, whoops. Get my chair up. Right. Somebody's at the door. That means I'm probably going to have to end the stream now, so I'll quickly end it. It has been me, Devil Never Cry. I would like to thank all you guys for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time. Dan, I will reply to that. Send me a DM on Twitter, and I'll answer that question. But for now, I gotta head off, so see you guys.